Now, children, I will discuss about the changes after 1991. The year 1991 is held to be very important in the history of the world as well as India. Why? The Soviet Union disintegrated into several different small parts and the Cold War came to an end. Children, you came to know about the Cold War uh, in detail. In India, the government under the leadership of Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao initiated many changes in the Indian economy. During this period, the Ram Janmabhoomi and Babri Masjid issue at Ayodhya came to the forefront. So, children, another very important decision it was taken in the year 1991, that is, in India, the government under the leadership of Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao initiated many changes in Indian economy. And in the elections conducted between 1996 and 1999, no political party got a clear majority in the Lok Sabha. This resulted in three governments in a short span of time, and those led by Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, H.D. Devegowda, and Inder Kumar Gujral were amongst them. Finally, in 1999, the National Democratic Alliance came to power under the flag of Bharatiya Janata Party, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee became India's Prime Minister. Atal Bihari Vajpayee tried to establish a dialogue with Pakistan but was not successful. India conducted a number of nuclear tests in 1998 and declared herself as an atomic power. In 1999, there was another war between India and Pakistan in Kargil region over the Kashmir issue. India defeated Pakistan in this war as well. Children, the Kargil War, also known as the Kargil conflict, was an armed conflict between India and Pakistan that took place between May and July 1999 in the Kargil district of Kashmir and elsewhere along the line of control. In India, the conflict is also referred to as Operation Vijay, which was the name of the Indian operation to clear the Kargil sector. The Indian Air Force's role in acting jointly with Indian Army ground troops during the war was aimed at flushing out regular and irregular troops of the Pakistani army from vacated Indian positions in the Kargil sector along the line of control. The particular operation was given the code name Operation Safed Sagar. Children, the cause of the war was the infiltration of Pakistani soldiers disguised as Kashmiri militants into positions on the Indian side of LOC. LOC means the line of control, which serves as the de facto border between the two states. During the initial stages of the war, Pakistan blamed the fighting entirely on independent Kashmiri insurgents, but the documents left behind by casualties and later statements by Pakistan's Prime Minister and Chief of Army Staff showed involvement of Pakistani paramilitary forces led by General Ashraf Rashid. The Indian Army, later supported by the Indian Air Force, recaptured a majority of the positions on the Indian side of the LOC, infiltrated by the Pakistani troops and militants. Facing internal diplomatic opposition, the Pakistani forces withdrew from the remaining Indian position along the LOC. The war is the most recent example of high altitude warfare in mountainous terrain and as such pose significant logistical problems for the combating sides. It is also the sole instance of direct conventional warfare between nuclear states. India had conducted its first successful test in 1974. Pakistan, which had been developing its nuclear capability in secret since around the same time, conducted its first test in 1998, just 2 weeks after a second series of tests by India. So, children, here I have discussed the the Kargil war, what was the cause of the war, and also you have come to know in detail about the Kargil war. So, children, the changes after 1991, mainly here we have seen that the changes in Indian economy, it was happened with the help of the government under the leadership of Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao. He initiated those changes. Also, in the election conducted between 1996 to 1999, three prime ministers, that is, one was Atal Bihari Vajpayee, H.D. Devegowda, and Inder Kumar Gujral. They became the prime minister of our country, but all were short lived. And lastly, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, in 1999, he came to power under the flag of Bharatiya Janata Party, and he tried to establish a dialogue with Pakistan but was not successful. And then another war between India and Pakistan in Kargil region over the Kashmiri issue, and India defeated Pakistan in this war as well. So, children, in the Kargil war, India defeated Pakistan.